Everyone aspires to owning an Octagon house, but to own an Octagon Bespoke house is a truly unique experience, and it's one in which we take great pride in and great pleasure in the whole process of evolving the design right through to meeting the clients and moving in on completion. And it's something we all thoroughly enjoy. I'm John Pope. I'm a Director of Octagon Developments and also a Director of Octagon Bespoke. Octagon are based at East Molesey, which is just on the side of the River Thames, diagonally opposite Hampton Court Palace. Octagon generally operate in the more luxurious estates such as St George's Hill, Wentworth, Virginia Water, Totteridge, Hampstead, those type of areas. Well, the Octagon Bespoke product is really geared at houses of about 5,000 square feet and above, and that generally will mean the client will want to be spending in excess of £1.5 million as a starting point for the product. The Octagon product is renowned for being a fairly classical design, which a lot of our clients like. But similarly, we can also build very, very contemporary houses, and indeed we did one a few years ago for a client that won the Waterhouse Best Luxury House Award. You can always gauge your client's reaction as soon as they walk through the door and see the huge hallways and the space that we set up. And we always say as a company, if we can waste space in a house, then it's money well spent, because the client feels it's a fantastic open area, and it's that wow factor. A good example of that are our staircases. We do spiral staircases, we do sweeping gone with the wind staircases, we do all sorts of staircases really. And the type of materials that we use, the shape of them, the balustrades, whether they're glass or whether they're steel or gunmetal, it is very important and sets the tone for that item, and it is a real statement item as people come into the house and see the staircase. Over the past 15 years or so, it's become more obvious that people want larger living spaces. They want the big open rooms, the super rooms. And I think in anyone's house, no matter how they live, when you have people around, they always seem to congregate in the kitchen. So from that, over the years, the breakfast room, family room and kitchen have become combined to make one very, very large living space. And flowing from that, of course, becomes the kitchen design, which is very important. And a well-designed, well-built, high-quality kitchen looks fantastic in those areas, almost like pieces of furniture. Very often the bulk of the cooking won't be done in those kitchens. Depending on the different clients that we have and their different lifestyles, they will have a separate kitchen, which can very often be an industrial kitchen or a food preparation area off of the main kitchen that the food will be prepared in. And from that also we have serveries. If people do have formal dining rooms, there are serveries linked with a dumbwaiter from the industrial kitchen to the dining room, and just comes into a central servery area prior to the meals being served to the clients and their guests. With regards to the bedroom suites for our clients, the master suite is the central area, and a lot of our clients haven't got family, they've just got a couple living in the house, and they want the largest bedroom suites that we can provide. And that will incorporate his and hers dressing rooms, his and hers bathrooms. We've done some with studies off of the master bedroom so that somebody can work in there and not disturb the partner. The dressing rooms are very important. Mirrored wardrobes we use quite extensively. We import some from Italy. The tradesmen come from Italy to put them together. And they are very, very impressive pieces of furniture when they're fitted. If space permits and planning regulations allow, we'll often build large terraces from the master suite so that the clients can enjoy a drink in the evening as the sun sets at the back of the house. Within the bathrooms, We use lots of natural materials, limestones, marbles within the rooms. A lot of our clients like Aquavision televisions fitted into the bathrooms as well, so they can relax in the bath and keep up to date with the news. And we have fitted some for clients where they're a mirror and they will turn into a TV screen as soon as it's turned on. So it's a subtle addition to the bathroom furniture. So anything can be put into the bathrooms, it's where your imagination takes you really. Similarly, we put in lots of leisure equipment for gyms, saunas, steam rooms and swimming pools. And the whole leisure complex is becoming more and more popular as well. Cinema rooms, which are proving very, very popular with clients, and they can be furnished with fully reclining luxury leather seats that have got speakers built into them, so the full effect of the sound from the film will vibrate through the seats. They'll generally want a bar in the room, and it becomes a very, very seductive area to sit in and watch a movie. Wine stores are very important these days. Clients require more and more, and quite a large capacity of storage, and we very often build these into basements, into cellars, purpose-built wine stores. But obviously with these type of wine stores, some of our clients have got some very expensive wines to be stored down there, so it's important the temperature is climate controlled. A lot of houses these days we're putting lifts into to travel, because on the 4-storey houses it can be quite a long climb up stairs with a tall storey height, so we're installing lifts more and more these days. We've been asked to build underground car parks for 12 cars of luxury classic cars that have been raced at Le Mans. So everyone has their own individual requirements, and the fun is trying to incorporate those and making sure they work. One of the standout features of an Octagon house and a bespoke house is the attention and sheer amount of landscaping that we do for our houses. We've won many, many awards for the landscaping quality, and it's always been the Octagon ethos that the more mature the landscaping, the better the house looks. So we will preserve as many trees as we can on the developments.